Hi, folks. This is Brian here with American Hobo too. So, yeah, I'm all right, man. This is my last night in. It's Wednesday. I'm going to leave tomorrow, or just depending on. I was going to do it another week, but something happened yesterday. It just kind of. I don't understand it, man. But me and the boss had a kind of a minimal little fallout. It's just I said something. I don't know if I said it the wrong way, and he took it the wrong way, and he just literally went out on me. And so what it was is I told him that I was thinking of going to see a friend. I needed to take I've never taken any but 2 days off the whole 3.5 months I've been here. You know, I've been working my butt off 7 days a week, everything, and this has been costing me an arm and a leg to stay in this place just for 7 measly days. I could camp out somewhere, literally, and no, it's just taken too dang long, and I don't need to, take all this time. Um, Paying for rooms and whatever. Then he was kind of almost going out of work a little bit and we had like about 4 or 5 days of slow time. I figured, I know things are going to slow down eventually. I know that. I know things are going to slow down, and when they slow down, they slow down. You know, and I knew that. It happened a couple years ago when I worked for him. He didn't have no more work, and he didn't have no work for about a year or so. And but I think this time this good job is done, and it's not going to come back. I'm not going to be able to come back here again. I'm not going to be able to. And man, I'm really tired of it, man. And this guy, he's got a lot of issues and different things going on. He's been really good to me. He's paid me. I've got nothing bad to say about him except he's got some moody problems, and he doesn't know how to handle it. And he took it out on me. The guy that's been making him money and getting done all the work that's been getting done around there has been me. There's other stuff on the site. He's made a lot of money off me. Anyway, though, that's all good. So last night I called him. I says, hey, I'm thinking about not doing another week here and then leaving. And he said, oh, that's cool. And then I says, well, yeah, I want to store my stuff there. I got a box of stuff. I'd like to store it there in the shop because I'm going to be hitchhiking, getting on the road, and I ain't got the room for all this stuff. I just don't. And man, so I just figured, hey, I don't know anybody here. I've been staying to myself. I really don't know anybody, and I'm just kind of to the point, man, where I was looking to get a little help, and I know a few people, man, at some restaurants, a few little things, and I just want to try to get out of here, man. Get from point A to point B. I need to hit that road again. I got to take care of some things, man. I got to go see my uncle's grave. I've got to see my dad's grave. I've got to see my brother's grave. I mean, these are things I was never at their funerals, so I figure, man, I got to do this at some point, and then I kind of planned it out. But some things that came up, I just told him, and I says, I need somebody I can, just trust to keep my stuff up there in the shop. And he just went out on me. I didn't mean it, and I should have thought, wow, because I got the key to his shop. I don't anymore. I gave it back today, but I shouldn't have said that. It was my mistake for saying that, But he just went out on me, man, and I'm kind of like, dude, that really sucks, man. Can't believe that, man. So I was like, God, all the stuff I did, and he just literally went out on me, and he says, that's it. And he came, paid me today, paid me about $700, just paid me cash, and he just drove off, man. And then I called him back. I said, man, I forgot to give you the key yet. So I took the city bus in and just dropped it off the shop, and I shook his hand. I just said, here, man, thank you, man, for that's it. And he told me I'm not going to have you keep my stuff. He did have no problem with it before. Now he doesn't want me to keep, store stuff in his shop, a box of stuff in his shop, I'm like, whatever, man. It's kind of like a slap in my face, too. It's like, I'm done with that job, man. It was good while it lasted. This is the second time around. He's always been good about paying. I'm just done, man. This has been a good gig for me. This has been a really good gig, man. It has been over 3 months, about 3.5 months. It's been a great gig, man. I can't, hey, I ain't complaining, man. But it's time for me to exit this town. It's time to go, man. It really is. it's time to go. It's time to get the heck out of this town, man. And that's it. I'm done. I'm just done with this crap, man. I really am. I'm just tired of it. This shit's not ending. And man, it's a never-ending thing here. Just on and on, on and on, on and on. It's just like I need a break from this, and I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad this happened. I really am, because now I can just hit the road. I've got some cash to sustain me for a significant amount of time. I can make money at summertime. I don't have to stay in motels. I probably will stay in a couple of them, but I'll work some deals with the motels, like clean their windows or whatever, that kind of stuff. And won't be no problem at all, and I won't be worrying about anything. Um, I shall prevail. Things will work out. But I knew this was going to end, and it's just people in general now. They're just, man, you just can't trust anybody or nothing. All I said was, hey, he just went out on me, man. It's like almost fired me. Like, you don't want me in the shop anymore. I'm like, just for saying that, man, that I wanted to leave, man, for a little while, for a week. I already told him in advance that I was going to be leaving. And he had already said, yeah, when you need to take days off. He's like totally contradictory to everything he said. He just pisses me off. I was like, man, you said all this and all that, and then I want to go ahead and take off. And it's like, man, you just go out on me, man. And I was like, I'm like, well, hey. And then, I tried to call him and talk to him about it. And he just hung up on me. I'm like, man, all that hard work, all that money, I'm done, man. So I've learned a lesson. And there's a book, if you want to read a good book, it's The 50th Law with Robert Greene and 50 Cent. 50 Cent's pretty badass. See, I like 50 Cent. And he wrote a book called The 50th Law, and one of the sub-head notes on the per chapter, every chapter's got a head note, and it basically says, different things. Like, when you work for somebody, you're always at their mercy, you're always their slave. Nothing totally satisfies them, and when they want to get rid of you or whatever, all the time and energy you invest into a place, that's not your own business, they want to just use you, get rid of you, you're done, you're toast, you're down the road, you're a worm squirming away. And you got to work that corner for yourself. Be in total freedom, total independence, total stability, and peace of mind is when you work that corner for yourself and you run that business for yourself and you do it on your own, man. I swear, if I ever do a business, man, I'm not bringing anybody into the fold, man. I do any more detailing in the future, which I'd like to do in the future, and I could do it, and I could run a detail shop and everything and do a good job at it. I'm going to do it all myself, man, and I'm going to do it slow, and I'm not going to do crazy, get overloaded. I'm just going to do like interiors, basic washes, and I'm going to plan everything out so it's going to be like a total efficient, clean business. Is going to be a small detail shop. Just concentrate on that. That'll sustain me with a place to stay, a house, all that stuff. I'm going to do that. I know I can do it, but I've got to stop messing with people, man, that are I've just met people and I've tried to get close to them, because I consider them, good friends and all, and that they don't care. I mean, they're convenience friends. They're just there and that's it, and then they've got all these issues and stuff. I don't need to be around that. I am a nomad, I'm a vagabond, and I'm a hobo. And I'm a transient. I go from place to place. I find work. I always am able to get into motels, stuff like that. But I don't do well if I stay somewhere for any significant amount of time. If I'm there longer than like 2 weeks or a month somewhere, I start going zigzaggy. I wig out. I just don't have it, I can get along with everybody. I have some very good social skills. I'm a good businessman and everything, but not in this day of age. I have found in this day of age, man, I am starting to see, like, people are treacherous. They're just treacherous, man. I mean, you think they're good people? They're not good people. They're out to use your ass any way they can. They don't care anything. It's me. And you see him the next day or a week later. Like, I was at this motel about 35 miles from here. I've always went by there, and he's just let people come in there and dig in because he's an open-hearted, good Christian brother, a Puerto Rican guy, really nice man. He's always been good to me. You know, he's always liked me. I've always liked him, and I come in there. But he's got some people working there that are just. I'll tell you what, he just gets the worst of the worst. Where they're just one guy was running his mouth about me and stuff, and I tried to talk to him about it. And I just said, hey, I heard you were spitting some venom out on me, and I said I helped that guy out in another town, 30 miles when he brought his sorry ass over to Goodland, this town, and was working there. He's still working there and all that. And they got some characters there, man. It's a hot spot for trouble. I wouldn't go back there if you paid me. I'll never go back through there again. I usually make about a couple $100 when I'm there, but I won't stay there. No, I won't stay at that place, man. Screw that. There's no sense in it. I'm not even going to do it. I'm good. I don't need to go that direction for any kind of reason. I don't. And I'm going to stick to my little back east, mid kind of beyond this, like Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Minnesota. So I'm just going to do my little circuit and stuff. And I usually do really well. Whatever I do, I always do well. I don't worry about anything. I don't worry about nothing. And I thumb it. I get to where I'm going. I don't have any wants or warrants or anything, so I'm sitting pretty darn good. And that's all I got to do, man. That's all I got to do. And just take care of myself, man. Make this summer profitable. I've got a couple active cards. I've got some money socked away on them, and I'm going to continue to sock some money on them. And they got monthly fees, but that's cool. I'm just going to do these windows, and whatever I get from people, I'm going to go and I'm going to load that son of a bitch. It's going to keep getting loaded. It's a Visa debit, reloadable. And do stuff like that, man. And just keep ahead. So I know things are going to get tight. I'm just telling you folks this, because we are living in an age now where things are getting tighter. And you just got to take care of yourself, man. Do the best you can. Think sensible. So I went and got rid of some stuff today. I actually did. I took and I'm still going to get rid of some other stuff. I need to sit down. And I bought these jeans I bought, and they were a little tight. They were 36s. Actually, I broke them in, man. These are actually fine. I mean, I'm losing weight, so heck, my other pants are getting baggy. But I got some decent jeans I bought for they were only like $12 at Dollar General. They're not bad. They're good blue jeans, and I figured I'd just pick up an extra pair. And I bought a few things that I needed. And I dropped my weight on my pack considerably, where if I need to head out of here and walk out of here, I'll do so, man. And I'm not going to worry about nothing. Ain't nobody going to bother me either. So I'm fine, man. I don't worry about nothing, man. I make it regardless of the situation, and I'm going to be fine. I'm going to hitchhike out of here like a trooper, man. I'll just hitchhike down the road a little bit to certain areas, and from there, hitchhike again. Whatever, man. Whatever shakes my fancy, man. If I want to stay somewhere for a night or camp or whatever I want to do, I'll do it. And but I'm going to get out of this town, man. It's not a good town, man. Another note, too, is there's a cab driver here. And he's the worthless piece of crap cab driver I've ever seen. He cooks at a restaurant here. And the dude is just ridiculous. I mean, he never answers back calls. Why do you run a cab service, dude? So I had called him, and he just hung up on me. And I just dude, I needed a ride. And I needed a ride last night to go up to the shop, and he just hung up on me. I'm like, man, I'm gonna wait. When I get to where I'm going, I am gonna write the worst review on that place, and I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna write bad reviews on different things. I'm gonna keep doing it, so they go out of business. Why not? That's the only you got to get rid of these scumbags, and you do that. Like certain motels I've stayed at, and they screwed me out of money. I painted their motel. I consistently every month I write a bad review. I make it a religion to do that. Religiously make sure I'm writing bad reviews on that place, because they are just the worst people. They've used people, screwed people over, guests have paid, and they've screwed their credit card. I mean, they shouldn't be in business. I don't know how they're still in business, but they are. But anyway, yeah, they got, I'm the enforcer on that area there, that end there. I'm the kind of guy that, yeah, I'm going to write some reviews on things, and I'm going to make sure I do a good job doing that, and make sure that I'm going to speak things that businesses that are bad. It's going to be known that they're bad, so they're not going to get business, and that's how that's going to go, man. That's cool on that, and I feel good about doing that. Normally, I mean, I don't care. It's like water off a duck's bath to me, but still, I got a little notebook, and I put it in there. All I gotta do is get on online, write a review. I love writing good reviews. I've wrote thousands of good reviews for people. I mean, just man, I've gotten free motel rooms. I've just bragged people up, said the nicest things about people, and I can come through certain areas. People like having me in the area. They like having me clean their windows. They just like having me around because I'm a nice guy and people like me. But I've been through some areas where I've been screwed over, and I don't forget that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to forget it, man, because they're going to screw somebody else over. They're going to screw other good people over. So, I mean, it's just, man, it is what it is. And like I said, things are going to get significantly more tighter. And I'm going to probably today or tomorrow, I'm going to change my phone number. And bottom line, at some point, I'm going to change my phone number and have a new phone number, man. That's it. And I'm not coming back into this area again. This is going to be it. I am done. I'm done. And just not going to do it again. And like I said, man, not a good situation, man. Not a good situation at all. And then I got an ex here too, ex-girlfriend here. She's treacherous too. And I've talked to her a few times, man, whatever. I'm okay. But I don't have no problems with her, but I don't like her. I know she's no good. No, I'm getting out of here tomorrow, man. I'm going to hitchhike out of here like a trooper. And if I can, I'm going to pay somebody. I just want to get out of this area to another, out of this county. And, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get out of here, man. I'm going to go take care of some stuff. I'm going to do my little circuit, whatever I got to do. Then from that standpoint, that's it. And I'll just camp out, stay in a motel here and there, camp out, do what I need to do. And then things will work out, man. And it's hard being on the road, brothers and sisters. It's hard, man. But you know something? Making an adventure. It's like being in the Navy. Make an adventure out of it. What the heck, right? And that's what I do. I mean, I'm done, man. I'm done worrying about stuff. I'm done, letting things get to me, I just, I don't know, man. I'm a very sensitive person, when it comes to like just liking people and treating people right. And I strive and I like to be around good people. But I think I've got some learning to do, I need to discipline myself more to just stay away from certain people. You just know right off the bat, just bypass them. And I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to be an antisocial, have an attitude. I just want to be able to be level-headed, get along, be good to people, and just treat people decent. That's all I want, man. That's all I've ever wanted, And, man, I've been hurt. People try to use me and all that, and hey, man, go ahead and use me, dude. I just let it off my back. Better be lucky that I'm not a mean, evil person. People better be lucky that I'm not mean, I'm not evil, that I am loving, and that I'm a good person. You just better be lucky on that. Certain people that screwed me over, because it'd be a lot different circumstances and consequences for me being screwed over. I would take it personal, and you can't take certain things personal anymore. So, whatever, man. I'm done. I'm going to exit this maze here, exit this little stupid-ass place here, and I'm not coming back into this Kansas again for any reason ever again. I would not come back into this, because this is going to be off the hook. When crap hits the fan here and things get really bad, this is like wide open, wild, wild Midwest, man. This is Buffalo Bill country out here, man. People got guns out. People are freaking crazy out here, man. I mean, the crime rate out here is a lot more than you think it is. It is. It's just, and like I said, I'm to the point now, man. I'm just gonna get out of here, chill, and that's it, man. I'm not going to bug anybody. Get the hell out of here, stay the hell out of here, and I'm good, man. So I got a lot of packing to do. Try to get out of here tomorrow. If I can't get out of here tomorrow, I'll stay an additional day. I'll pay, I'll stay an additional day, and that'll be it. So it is what it is. I've stayed here. I've made this guy a lot of money, and I've been good since I've been here. It's not a problem, man. So, but so I don't have the job no more, and I don't have that $20 an hour frickin' job. That was a good ass job. Well, I'll tell you what, man. You could not get a better job than that, and it wasn't because it was hard or nothing like that. I need to get away from here, man. I've been busting butt, and he's just, oh, whatever, man. There's another guy. He's got this other old guy working there. I get along with him and everything, but he's two-faced, and he don't like having me there. And I know he's been cooking up, doing a little stuff, trying to get me out. That's all good, man. I ain't gonna worry about it. Whatever. I'll be gone, and I'm not gonna think about this place again once I'm gone. So I'm sorry, folks. These videos. I'm gonna write a book on all these videos I'm doing. I'm sorry that I just wanted you to feel me, feel my heart, feel me. Man, these times are tough. You do the best you can. You work. You do whatever you got to do to survive, man. Things have been great for me. They still are. I'll be just fine. I will make it, man. Things will work out good for me, man. I want to head back up kind of northeast, man. Start skirting, get back up there, where I feel comfortable, Mind my own business, lighten my load. Take one day at a time, dude. That's it. That's what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to do some stealth camping. You'll be seeing I'm going to set some camps up and camp out and take one day at a time. And that's what I'm going to do, man. Bottom line. And I do what I got to do, man, I'm a pretty solid guy. Very good person. I've just got to go off the grid. I'm going to go off the grid again, man. I'm done. I just really, my faith in people and different things have just diminished a lot. And I really need to try to get things situated, man, because I've got to make a life for myself. I've been being a drifter for a long time. That's all I ever know, And I'll probably just be that, but I need to be a drifter with some more sophistication, hell of a lot more discipline. Not so outgoing and not so loving and stuff like that. I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of the love in my heart, the happiness, the hope and faith that I have in people. But you know something? I've got to make 10 steps back. 10 steps back. Keep stepping forward, but make 10 steps back as far as like how I'm going to deal with people, man, And that's the way it is. Anyway, I just wanted to do this video, and I'll let you folks go. This is Brian, American Hobo 2. I think we're pushing like 25 parts on this. And so watch my videos all the way through. Like and subscribe to me, please. And, give me some views, whatever. I am not a bad person. I'm not. At all, man. A lot of good stuff inside here, man. Just gotta bear up and grin and bear it, man. So, all right, guys, you take it easy. You folks have a good one. This is Brian here. Over and out.